Sodium enters our diet in the form of salt, the compound of flavor. But do you know how much sodium you consume in a typical day? Let's take one day for an example. For breakfast, bacon and eggs. A quick snack with that second cup of coffee. A sandwich for lunch. And for dinner, grilled chicken and a baked potato. And you can't forget dessert. A pretty healthy looking diet, right? Well, we end up with a total that's more than 4,300 milligrams of sodium, 2,000 milligrams beyond the American Heart Association's recommended daily value. Now you may be thinking, that's just one day, and there's little difference between the actual and recommended amounts. But extrapolate that over a year, that amount can put a lot of unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system.
Too much sodium in a person's diet will actually increase your blood pressure, also can increase your risk for heart attack and stroke as well.
You retain more fluid with that, and it becomes a hydraulic thing. Just like you put too much pressure in your garden hose, it's going to stretch and tear.
A healthy heart is a key factor to a healthy body, so there's added importance to reading the label and knowing what's fueling you.
Cutting back on that salt sugar is a good start. Trying to choose fresh or frozen fruits and vegetables instead of the canned ones. Cutting back on the processed meats and cured meats. And really just watching those processed foods as a whole is really a great place to start.
It's not easy, because salt tastes good, and that flavor informs our choices. Snacks like potato chips and crackers are easy to identify, but the sneakiest way that sodium gets in is usually from the things we drink. That diet soda, it might not be as diet-friendly as you think.
Any sports drinks or electrolyte beverages, Propel, Gatorade, anything along those lines will have usually quite a bit of added sugar and then added sodium as well. So choosing water is actually the best type of fluid that we can be drinking.
The message does not have to be salt and sodium are bad, but being aware can lead you to making healthier choices. So make sure to read the label and take all the things, salt included, in moderation.
If we really understood what salt does to our bodies and how high of a risk it is for, heart disease and stroke and increases our blood pressure, it really makes a big impact on our health too.